Hi Sagittarius, this is your February 10th through the 16th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Sagittarius. We have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Fool. Then we have Strength in the potential outcome. We have the Chariot with the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries, Leo, Cancer, Virgo on the table. Yeah, interesting reading. Two marriage cards. 2 marriage cards on the table, Sagittarius. One of them could be associated with what's coming up between the two of you. Perhaps another one could be associated with some kind of an event that both of you are going to go to. Let me elaborate. First of all, I believe you're going to be dealing or have been or are dealing with this King of Swords all the way to your left, clarifying that Three of Pentacles. So the King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with some major air placements in their chart. If they're not an air sign, they could be like a lawyer, a doctor, somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who wears uniform for work, right? And speaking of work, the Three of Pentacles that the King of Swords is clarifying, that's how you already know this person or will know this person starting this way. So the Three of Pentacles could be interpreted in so many different ways. It is a card of a group of people getting together, gathering together, and doing something together. For some of you, it's just an acquaintance whom you hang out with, go bowling or something, go shoot pool or what have you, right? For others of you, it could be somebody who is in the same gym, somebody who is in the same book club, in your yoga class, somebody whom you work with or do business with. You see, there's just so many ways to interpret this, okay? If this King of Swords is an Aquarius, perhaps it's their birthday coming up this week, and maybe you're with the Ten of Cups clarified by the Fool, the next 2 cards over, maybe that's where you're going, because the Ten of Cups is a family card, right? It is a family card, but at the same time it could be like a massive family oriented celebration. For some of you, it could be an engagement party, it could be a housewarming party, it could be somebody's wedding, or it could be a birthday, and family members are going to be there. Not only family members, perhaps friends are also invited. All right, the Fool clarifying it could be an Aries you're dealing with, but if you take a closer look at the Fool card and the Ten of Cups, the person on the Fool card's got their arms spread out. To me personally, this is a gesture of a very happy person, right? Also in the Ten of Cups, the 2 adults, I don't know if you can zoom in or you can Google the Ten of Cups if you're not familiar with it. The 2 adults also have their arms spread out. To me, again, it's a gesture of a very happy person. So there's some kind of a very happy event or very happy gathering coming up. For some of you, it's that person's birthday. For others, perhaps they're going to invite you to a wedding or something. You know, and you're going to be really happy to go. You guys will have a lot of good time, and perhaps that's when the 2 of you will finally connect and become a couple, right? Strength right there in the middle could be a Leo. You're dealing with strength, could be a card of pure, raw passion. It's also a card of holding back, but I don't think it's holding back in this particular case. Quite the opposite, right? It's probably passion, right? The strength card is also a card of loyalty. That's my favorite way to interpret strength, loyalty, or courage. All right, good card, good card. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. All steam ahead, you know, full steam ahead, all systems go. That's what those cards are about. Okay, the Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's a card of victory, success. It's a card of literally going somewhere. You know, it's a card of moving forward and not looking back, moving in together, relocating, going somewhere together with this person. The Magician in the middle could be either a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it's a card of taking action, right? The Ace of Pentacles is also a card of taking action. Those three cards in the potential outcome, they're all three taking action cards. Very dynamic cards. So perhaps things will speed up, things will gain momentum between the two of you. You two will be a very active couple. You know, I know Sagittarius people are very active people. My mom was a Sagittarius, she was very active. Right? I know if this person really is an air sign, then air signs are usually also active. So it's a pretty good match, if you ask me. The Ace of Pentacles is also a card of a marriage proposal. It's a golden opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Right? The Ten of Pentacles is also a marriage commitment card. It's a family card. And the thing about the Ten of Pentacles, it's a rock-solid commitment or marriage card. This is when people have money in the bank, when people buy real estate together, and all that good stuff. So, looks good, Sagittarius. Solid, happy, dynamic, you know, everything you like. I think this person checks all the boxes, if you ask me. Alright, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. These are all minor arcana cards, and we only have two types of cards, Pentacles and Cups. Alright? And the Eight of Pentacles, the first card I come out, it is a kind of work, business, and finances. Maybe it's like a bring your child to work day, or you will be juggling work and family, you know, work and personal things. Because the Two of Pentacles, right next to the Eight of Pentacles, it is a card of juggling, right? Juggling, perhaps you have a lot going on this week. And it has some, work is definitely going to be important with that Eight of Pentacles. It could be like a work-related event, or you may have a gathering with co-workers or something like that. All right. We have two pages on the table. Whenever I see two pages, I always bring up kids, right? So pages could be children. Okay. So that's why I mentioned bring your child to work day. Maybe you work with children. All right. The Nine of Cups, that the Page of Pentacles is clarified. The Nine of Cups is a card of wish come true, as a matter of fact. It's also a card of some kind of an event, because in some tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and socializing. In some other tarot decks in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table, eating, and also socializing. You know, those pages, if they're not children, these could be invitations, or maybe, you know, the company you work for, they may want to do something nice for their employees or something like that. So there's definitely work. There's definitely it's not bad. I don't see you like feeling sad about what's going on. Quite the opposite. The Nine of Cups is a card of a, you know, if you take a closer look at the Nine of Cups, you'll see the person sitting down in there. This person is smiling. This person is satisfied. You know. Yeah, that work, if that's what your usual week looks like, then it is going to be business as usual. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. In your case, it may not even be an ex. Right? We have the Two of Cups, the Star, the Six of Cups, clarified by the King of Cups, and we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You're definitely dealing with a water sign, you know. It has water sign written all over it. And maybe Aquarius, right? The Star is an Aquarius major arcana card. Perhaps it's an Aquarius birthday, right? But all other cards are Cups cards, including the King of Cups, right? The Moon, by the way, on the bottom of the deck is a Pisces major arcana card. Pisces is a water sign. But again, stuck on Pisces, it could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Right, that's what the King of Cups is. And you guys are either getting back together, if it's your ex, if it's not an ex, if it's just somebody from the past, you're giving it a shot. Yeah, I don't see anybody even thinking twice. I see you guys just going for it. Because we do have two soulmate cards on the table, right? Two. The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups are both of them are soulmate cards. So must be your soulmate, right? And the Six of Cups is also a card of somebody from the past. Doesn't have to be an ex, it can be, but again, it could just be somebody from your past. And yeah, looks really good. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Sun. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. We also have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a Leo. So this will most likely apply to you, Sagittarius. If, as of right now, as you're watching this video, you're waiting for something. You could be waiting for an answer, for some sort of a clarification or confirmation. And perhaps you're not doing that well financially, or you feel left out in the cold, or you feel unemployed because you are unemployed, something like that. And I think the message, the whatever you're waiting for, that message, that letter, that phone call, that email, it's coming in, and I think it's going to be good news. It could be somehow associated with a child or children. Maybe you're waiting to hear back on like a financial aid, or if they're going to get accepted into school, into college, right? Because this reading starts with the Queen of Wands. I think that's you. I think male or female, doesn't matter. As I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, I simply asked, how does Sagittarius feel right now? The Five of Pentacles showed up. It is a card of not having enough money, or not having money, or just feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, or something among those lines. We also have that Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's a card of waiting. So you're waiting for something, and that's why you're feeling like the people in the Five of Pentacles. So then we have the Sun clarified by, the Sun and the Page of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Page of Wands could be a child. We also have a child in the Sun cards, right? So again, for some of you, it has something to do with children. But at the same time, the Sun is a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. So that card shows up, and it supersedes everything. All right? It supersedes the Five of Pentacles. And you're going to be happy with what's coming your way. The Page of Wands, it could be a message. It could be that letter, email, what have you, coming your way, right? Or maybe this is you also reaching out to somebody and notifying them, telling them that everything is fine, right? And speaking of fine, the Nine of Cups clarifying the Page of Wands, it is a card of a satisfaction. It is a card of a wish come true. All right, so yeah, this looks good. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius, but I think at this point you're already expecting it. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, Strength, and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. If that King of Swords looks familiar to you, Sagittarius, that's because we saw this King in the first spread, the new love spread, right? I think it's the same person. Even the Strength card showed up again. Let me know how this plays out for you, how that Strength card plays out for you. Let's just go over what that Strength card could be one more time. It is a card of holding back, but no, I don't see anybody holding back here, right? It is a card of a Leo. It is a card of courage. It is a card of loyalty, and it's also a card of pure, raw passion. Passion, all right? Perhaps it's passion, all right? The Knight of Cups, the first card that came out, it's the most loving and romantic knight. Out of all for nice, the Tower on the bottom of the deck. In this case, I think it's just something that happens very unexpectedly, hence the name of this reading. And perhaps you and this King of Swords are getting together through some kind of unexpected circumstances, or the way it's going to play out is going to shock you a little bit, or something among those lines. Perhaps you didn't see this coming, right? And the King of Swords is the person you're dealing with. All right, Scorpio. All right, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.